Hello everyone, just coming on to show you how I made this joyfold card. I put it up, I think towards the end of January. Here we are at the end of February. But anyway, sorry about that. Several people asked to show how I had made it. So I've just got round to working out how I made it, and so I'm going to share that with you now. So for this piece here, you need a piece of card which is 6 inches by 4 1/4, and you want to score it at 4 1/4. Okay, so that's right. Yeah. So yeah. So you want to score it 4 1/4. So basically you're going to end up with a square which is 4 1/4 with this little flap. And then for the other part, this part here, you need to cut a piece of card which is 6 inches by 3 inches and score it at 3 inches. So you end up with a square of 3 inches. So that's the base of the card. And then you want to cut a mat, which is this inside one 4 inches square, and the outside one 4 inches by 1 1/2. So that will give you this sort of idea. And then for the smaller card, you want to cut a square that is 2 1/2 inches square. So that will give you that idea. So I'm just going to pause while I stick all of these down, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. So I've glued all of that down. So you can see I've got the mat here, the 4 inch square one, here the 4 by 1 1/2, and here the 2 1/2 inch square here, so that they have a nice border really. Now if you are using paper which is in one direction, of course you need to take care how you cut it out, because you know, everything needs to be pointing in the same direction if that's the case. Okay, now so the idea now is that we're going to stick this piece in the middle of the bottom piece. Okay, so it will actually be exactly in the middle all the way around, including this bit here. So you can either have your card this way, so you know, so that it opens left to right like this, or you can have it as I did mine originally, opening this way and then this pulling down. So that's up to you how you do it, and obviously if it's unidirectional, that you can choose later. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back of my little square card, the one that's 3 inches square, and I'm going to position it in the middle of this card here. I'm going to do it by eye, but you know, if you want to do it if you want to measure it exactly, then that's up to you, yeah, obviously. And then, so that's the basis of the card, and as you can see, it's popping open. Now again, I've used rather thick card to as my base. It would be probably better, I think this is probably 300 GSM, so it would probably be better 240 or even 200 GSM. Then you don't get this popping up effect. If you do get the popping up effect, you can put something in the corner, in one corner or here, to stop it popping up, like I did with my initial card, where I put this cameo here, just to hold it down. So that's that. Anyway, so I've decided, and then obviously you decorate it as you want. So you can put a sentiment, you can put picture, you can put whatever you want there. So I've decided with this one that I'm just going to stick a butterfly on the front. So, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. And then I'll put a sentiment. So I think I'm going to put it here. So I'm just going to stick that down. So this is a really, really easy card to make, and it's very effective. It's very pretty, I think. So that's that, and then I will put a sentiment here at another stage. So that is the card ready for when I want to send it out, and I've decided who I'm going to give it to. So I hope this tutorial has been a help and that you've understood everything. I'll just repeat the measurements. So you need to cut a piece of card 6 inches by 4 1/4 and score at 1 3/4 on the 6-inch side. And then you want to cut a piece that's 6 by 3 inches and score it 3 inches. For your mats, I mean, you don't have to put mats. You can do whatever you want. I mean, you know, the basic card is that what I've just told you, and then you can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. The paper doesn't have to be matching even. You know, you can have different paper on the top, whatever you want. It's, you know, that's totally up to you and to your creativity and what you want to use. And then, so for the mats, if you're going to use this size card, you need 1 1/2 inches by 4, 4 by 4, and 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So that is, that's what you need. And then if you want to put a square, you know, I had thought originally I was going to do this and put the butterfly on there, and I thought it was all too blue and I preferred the flowery paper. So, but if you want, you know, then obviously cut a square to your requirements. Now, I think it can easily be seen that this can be scaled up or scaled down. The important thing is that you end up with, you know, that you have your piece of outer card that is a little bit longer than wide, and then you turn up the excess to make a square. And then the inside one is smaller. So, I mean, you know, we could do a different card altogether, so that the base is exactly the same. I have also seen it done with this slightly longer. You know, that is totally up to how you feel you want to make your card. So thank you all for watching. Take care, everybody, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye for now.